Welcome to Hotline class today. Today is 11 April 2017. Let's start today's class. Okay, first we need to check today's market performance. First, I want to show you the market recently performance. From here, we know that today actually for the index, as we know, is down to the 1736.43 right now. Actually, from the weekly, we know the QSL already shrinking, continue 3 weeks already. Actually, also last time, I think around at the top point around here, I think already told you before about April or May for the index. Of course, need time to twist because continue. We know the monthly, we know the QSL already above continue 4 months already, right? Actually, 1 or 2 months retreat, I think that's very normal in a bullish time. Because from recently the talk with some small traders, get some information. Even most still got some traders don't know the bullish time right now. Still think market is down. Wow, you totally didn't see the market for currently half year already, I think. Okay, but today we show because the index down a little bit. Currently we can see the energy and telecommunication and the consumer sector is showing the positive signal or change already. 2 or 3 sector show the positive one, but the rest all show the red one, means down. So right. And from the individual shares, but the individual shares is different. Still got many hot individual counters. I think mostly we still our the familiar name we talked about before, right? Like the Nakamichi, like the permanent share, like the price wars, right? This kind of shares is a familiar counter we talk through our class. For Hotline members, I think not familiar with this kind of shares, right? Like Helix, this kind of shares, all the familiar name. We talk about this kind of before. Okay, this is about today's some individual shares performance and market brief introduction about the index. And the most important one that I want to talk about is not about this one, it's about our PC version. This one. These two shares, I think, share you one before about this one, because last time I think if you see the video I sent you before, Storemaster, first window is Storemaster. I think you know this one before. We talked about this one before, and the last time I compare with another one is the Dolphin. But today, very the very coincidence. When I search the individual share list, then I found another one just like totally 100% twins, 100% twins here. Oh, sorry, it's not this one. Another one is this one. Another one is this one. It's Iritex. This one. Totally twins. This one 2 days jump with a gap here. Right. And the Rixel also 2 days jump gap. Also different pattern in the future. Actually, from the total round of course currently still uptrend, right? But this part is different. What I want to tell is about this part. When this part is going up, right? This part is going up slowly going up. But this one you can see here, you synchronize 1 by 1 day, then we can see this one. For the Storemaster, we know this one actually pull back here. From here till here, we know he's pull back around 50%, right? But this one is very sharp going down, because this one when he's moving up, then 100% pull back. If traders buy this counter chasing this one, wow, that's not good results. But for this one, as you know here, he pull 50% around, then one way up. I think this one today till now still positive one, right? Still positive one. but this one 100% pullback, then up again. Currently resistance here, right? Currently resistance here. Currently resistance here already. Okay, why? I mean two different phases. This one can move up, pull back, right? 50% some kind of normal, but this one need a pullback 100%. Of course, it's a banker, you know, the tactic when he operates this kind of shares, a different strategy. This one 50% stop. This one 100% then stop. 100% stop. It's different. Through the indicator, I can show you some, I think, some different information. This one, failed one, right? Go to the CD, right side here, CD. Then first one, cheap distribution. Then we know this one. This one from the one way, you know, unidirectional down, right? Zoom up these areas. Then we see the chip distribution. He will show you resistance in the support areas to the future. This part can see cannot break. When the share price break the first level, blue bar here, right? I explained this one for the new members or even didn't know this indicator, what is meaning. This is, you know, the actually is belong to the trading volume. Normally the volume we saw is horizontal one, right? It's like this kind of volume, right? Like this kind of volume, one by one there, right? But currently I put volume in the vertical here. What's this meaning? This meaning actually in this part, how many this price range, I mean the price range here, how heavy that trading volume show here. How heavy the trading volume happen? How heavy the trading volume happen? Show here. Happen here. That means the longer the bias means the heavier the support and the resistance gonna be show you for the to the future price. Clear or not? I mean this two is the longest one. After break, of course, free, but the next resistance here project. The resistance we're gonna know here, gonna be the next resistance, right? Then up break, no good. Go down further, then up again, stop here, sideways for a while, support here. Up again, another resistance coming down. Now another resistance coming down, right? This is for the IRE text, and another one is for the Stone Master. This one, okay. Also for the one way down, we zoom up the share price, then we can know this one. Okay. Okay. For Stone Master is different because this is the longest the trading volume happens, this price range, right? After he break, actually this one totally free already, no resistance. The second one is here, actually totally break this one, right? Free again. That's why, you know, show the different previous one, the IRE text, you know, meet the resistance, failed, go down, right? The Stone Master meet the resistance, bravely break the resistance, means free. Right, that's why he can go up further. It's a different strategy. Okay, that's, you know, end of the today's class. If you want to know more about our system, you want to know more details, you want to join our class, you can just call this number or WhatsApp me. My phone number is still here, 012-269-3102. Thank you, that's for today's class.